every time I start thinking maybe I would try dating again, I get on these apps and, the usual ones because every other one that I found that's not Hinge or Bumble is got the most terrible user interface and costs $1 million to use most of its features. So I just don't use them. And I have preferences. Everyone's allowed to have preferences. One of my big deal breakers is a no kids, which in my mid 30s that severely limits my options. And you know what? That's okay. That's fine. I'm not like hurting for a partner, and that's okay. I have no problem staying single if that means that I don't have to be someone else's parent. The thing is about having some of these preferences. One of my preferences is I really would rather someone close to my age. The majority of people who don't have kids are going to be in their 20s, and it's a little frustrating because for me, like it's fine. I try to like give allowance for like 10 years up or down in general, but the problem is every time I start swiping, the majority of people who do not have kids are in their 20s. And for me, that just like I get swiping and then I get a little uncomfortable thinking about the fact that I was adopted and I know that I have six half siblings younger than me floating around in the same metro area, I think. Um yeah, so dating younger than me makes me uncomfy. And I start thinking about the fact that like I would really have no way of checking until I got to know someone well enough to be like, "Hey, your mom didn't happen to be like in this scenario and like around this age or anything like this, right? Right? Like it just the whole thought makes me super uncomfortable having to like bring that up as a subject matter or topic matter. And uh, anyone else? Any? Is this just a typical adoptee problem train of thought that you have anytime you're thinking about dating and you just I don't intend to have kids, but doesn't mean I want to date someone who could be potentially related. Like, no, no, thank you. Um, yep, that's all I got.